Namaste friends, this is Aparna and you're very welcome to my next video in series of My Mind, My Friend. If you haven't seen the other two videos, then I would request you to click on the top corner of the screen and you will be directed towards the playlist. And if you like the video, then please like and subscribe so that you will be informed of the next video when it is released. So coming back to the discussion that we were having last time is if we got to make our mind our friend, we need to understand what it does and why it does and how it does, what it does. So yes, it is a complex process. And we also discussed that lungs do breathing and in the same way mind does thinking, and we should not hold any grudge or judgment towards thinking, but we do definitely need to talk and discuss about thought process, because mind is the thinking faculty of our human body. So what happens when a thought arises in the field of our attention? What happens when too many thoughts arise at the same time and we don't know how to handle them? The only analogy I can think of is if you think of one thought as if you are in one car and you're driving and you're okay driving that car because this is just one car you're driving. But if there are too many thoughts, second thought, third thought, fourth thought, without completing and finishing the first thought, they all come together, then there is only one driver and now there are four cars and they all need to go somewhere. So the only thing that will happen is the traffic jam. So traffic jam of thoughts with no green light, no green signal, because they are all blocking each other. And I feel sometimes that can be a reason for a lot of mental health issues. Just these people don't know how to handle their thoughts, and there are too many thoughts and they're all blocking each other, and at the same time they don't want to talk about them. So they're not releasing the thoughts. That can lead to anxiety, depression, a lot of other mental health issues. And can you guess how many thoughts a human mind produces in one day? Any guesses? Hold your guess in your mind because I'm going to give you answer now. So if you said few hundred, few thousands, no, 50,000 thoughts a day, according to National Science Foundation. Our mind produces about 50,000 thoughts a day. There are far too many thoughts. And would you believe that 95% of these thoughts are repeated every day? And because they are repeated every day, they make our belief system. So this is like a cycle. And in this cycle, what happens is the thought comes, which lead us to some kind of action. And this action gives us some kind of result. And depending on the result we get, we make our belief. And if we got good results and then we got this belief, then actually it becomes the mindset. So that's why they are repeated every day. And it's very, very hard to break the mindset. They're our habits. And that's what is the belief system. And sometimes this mindset is so strong that people start identifying themselves as their own thoughts. Some people identify themselves as their nationality. So we don't know who we are. I'm asking you this question. Who am I? Am I my profession? Some people think if you ask them, they'll say, I'm a doctor, I'm an engineer, or I'm a businessman. That's our profession. That's not who we are. And some people identify themselves with their nationality. So I'm Indian, I'm American, I'm British. That's not who we are. That's our nationality. At the end of the day, we are all human beings. We are all interconnected. There is much more common in all of us than different. So it doesn't matter which religion we belong to. It doesn't matter which country we come from. It doesn't matter what profession we are in. The most important thing is that we are human beings. And this small little thing may not be clear to so many human beings. And that's why we all fight in the name of our religion, in name of our country, and so many other differences. I don't want to talk about that because that's not the topic we are discussing here. We are just trying to understand how our mind operates. There is also another very important characteristic of the mind that we need to understand, that our mind, whatever it experiences or whatever type of thoughts arise. So it's very important that we understand the other characteristic of the mind, that how it categorizes all thoughts, all experiences, usually into three categories. So if you imagine the mind and that there are three boxes, and it likes to categorize things into good memory, bad memory, or neutral memory. So what is in the good memory box? It's very easy, isn't it, to know what will be in the good memory box. Anything that we like, anything that we love, people that we love, experiences that we love, whether they have already happened or they're going to happen. We are going on holidays, certainly it will be going in the good memory box. Unless when we went on holiday and things went wrong, then that holiday will be going into the bad memory box. Yes. So good memory box is like gold pot. It's like a wallet. It's like your handbag that you do not want to separate from. So this creates a psychological response from the mind, which is called grasping or holding on tight. We do not want to let go because it's so good. We love it, we like it, and we want to hold on to it forever. And then the bad memory box. Bad memory box holds all the people, all the experiences, all the thoughts that we dislike. And that creates a mental response or a psychological response called rejection. Rejection means we do not want it, just keep it away. And the more we try to get rid of it, it's like a glue. It comes more near to us. And then the third box is a neutral box, where we hold all the things that we find kind of boring or we don't give them that much importance. But those things may be very important for our life, like going to work, doing our daily task, doing all the day-to-day activities. So they are really important, but we put them in the neutral box. So our mind becomes like these three boxes, and it creates those three walls, and they hold us captive. We are in our own prison, and in this prison, these walls are so high of dislikes and likes, love, hate, that we can't come out of them. Imagine having a mind without any of these boxes, still knowing what is right, what is wrong. It's possible. With awareness, everything is possible. So, in this series, we will keep exploring these ideas more. But for today's video, that is enough. And I leave you with this thought, that what is a thought and how it works. Thank you so much for all your attention and all your love. Namaste, friends. We'll meet again soon.